The music pounded through the room, lights cutting across the dance floor while laughter rose above it all. I stood by the bar with a drink in hand, scanning faces until my gaze locked onto her, my wife, Emma. But instead of smiling back at me, she was folded into another man's arms, moving with him slowly as though the rest of the world had vanished. My chest tightened. In that instant, it felt like the ground caved beneath me. This wasn't just dancing. She was lost in him. Her head rested on his shoulder. Her lips curved in a gentle smile I hadn't seen directed at me in weeks. My first reaction was anger. My grip on the glass tightened, muscles rigid with tension. But under the anger was something far worse. Hurt. Betrayal. We had walked into this party together. Yet here I stood, abandoned, while she chose someone else right in front of me. My mind spun. Was this only a careless dance, or had it been happening long before tonight? It didn't matter. She had made her choice plain. I couldn't keep watching. I set my glass down and made for the exit. Every step felt like it carried the weight of years, but I refused to make a scene. If she wanted to shame me in front of everyone, I wouldn't give her the satisfaction of seeing me beg or lash out. My silence would speak for me. I slid into my jacket, opened the door, and walked out into the cool night. For me, it was over. Outside, the quiet was jarring compared to the chaos inside. I walked slowly, trying to steady my breath as the cold air clouded around me. Memories came unbidden. The years we shared, the promises, the late-night talks, the dreams we once built together. How had we ended up here? Had I been blind to the signs? Maybe I'd grown too comfortable, assuming love was enough. Tonight proved otherwise. At my car, I leaned against the door, staring at the pavement. My phone buzzed in my pocket, but I ignored it. I didn't need explanations or excuses. I had seen enough with my own eyes. I pulled out my keys, ready to leave it all behind, when hurried footsteps broke the silence. "Wait!" Her voice cut through the night, breathless, trembling. I looked up. Emma was running toward me, heels clicking against the pavement, hair disheveled from the dance floor. She clutched my arm, her eyes wide with panic. "Please don't go. It's not what you think." Her words hung in the cold air, but I stayed silent, jaw clenched. I wanted to believe her, but the image of her in his arms was burned too deeply into my mind. She scrambled to explain, her words tumbling out. "He's just an old friend, that's all." I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to dance. I didn't realize how it looked. She gripped my hand desperately, her eyes shining with tears. "The second I saw you leave, I went looking. Please, don't let this be the end." I turned to face her fully, breathing hard. "You humiliated me, Emma," I said, my voice low but sharp. "Do you even understand what it felt like, standing there, watching my wife, wrapped around another man?" She shook her head frantically, tears streaming down her cheeks. "I'm sorry. I was careless, but it was only a dance. I swear you're the one I love. Please don't walk away." Her words cracked through the wall I had built in the past hour. I searched her face for lies, for any hint of insincerity. But what I found instead was fear of losing me. The anger inside me didn't vanish, but it softened into something heavier. Disappointment, sadness, and beneath it all, maybe still love. I didn't agree. I didn't forgive. But I didn't let go of her hand either. For now, that was enough for her. We didn't return to the party. Instead, we drove home in silence, her hand resting tightly on mine, as if letting go might make me disappear. The road ahead was uncertain. Trust had to be rebuilt. Wounds had to heal. But as I sat beside her, I realized something. Betrayal doesn't always end a marriage in a single night. Sometimes it forces you to confront everything you've been ignoring. Whether we survive this or not, only time would tell. But one thing was undeniable. She would never forget the night she came so close to losing me forever.